That is your right. I will not be denied you now, least of all, for I have reached the pitch of wild foreboding. Is there anyone to whom I should sooner speak? Oedipus of Corinth is my father. My mother is a Dorian, Merope. I grew up chief among the men of Corinth until a strange thing happened. Not worth my passion, it may be, but strange. At a feast, a drunken man maundered in his cups, cries out that I am not my father's son. I contained myself that night, though I felt anger and a sinking heart. The next day I visited my father and mother and questioned them. They stormed, calling it the slanderous rant of a fool, and this relieved me, yet the suspicion remained always aching in my mind. I knew that there was talk, I could not rest. And finally, saying nothing to my parents, I went to the shrine at Delphi. The god dismissed my question without reply, and he spoke of other things. Some were clear, full of wretchedness, dreadful, unbearable, as that I should be with my own mother and breed the children from whom all men would turn their eyes, and that I should be my father's murderer. I heard of this and fled. From that day Corinth to me was only the stars, descending in that quarter of the sky as I wandered to farther and farther on my way, to a land where I should never see evil. Sung by the oracle, I came to this country where, so you should see, King Laos was killed. I will tell you all that happened here, my lady. There were 3 highways coming together at a place I passed, and there was a herald coming towards me with a chariot drawn by horses with a man such as you described. Seated on it, the groom leading horses forced me off the road at the Lord's command, but the chariot lurched over towards me. I struck him in my rage. The old man saw me and brought his double gout down on my head as I came abreast. I killed them all. And I myself pronounced this malediction upon myself. Think of it. I have touched you with these hands that killed your husband. What a defilement. Am I evil, then? It must be so, since I must flee from Thebes, yet never again see my own countrymen, my own country, for fear of joining my mother in marriage and killing my Polybus, my father. Ah, if I was created so, born to this fate, who could deny the savagery of God? O holy majesty of heavenly powers, may I never see that day, never. Rather let me vanish from the race of men than know the abomination distant me.